Congratulations on this project, Robin. It is incredible. So much stuff happens in such a short period of time. How did this concept come to be? How do you prepare for something like this?
Good question. I think so. The way this all came about was I was very fortunate and lucky to get the call from Hulu saying like, "Hey, we saw one of your shorts online. We love your stuff. Would you be interested in pitching a couple ideas to us?" So then I spent the month of April, I'm pretty sure, just coming up with different ideas, different things that could be creepy, scary, thrilling, exciting, fun. Also, and I'm also knowing that it's on a limited budget and it's going to be in the summertime, like what is also doable. And a part of me just went back to the things that sort of scare me just naturally. And some of that relies on like creepy homes in the middle of nowhere, voyeurism, home invasions. I mentioned someone earlier, my car had been broken into, I think 2 weeks prior to this meeting with Hulu. And so that was this sort of violation of having your personal space sort of invaded and violated just was very real for me in that sort of week, a month or so where the scripts were being developed. And I just sort of ran with the different things. And I also wanted to get revenge on the people who broke into my car. So I said, okay, if someone breaks into a house, what other evil thing can be in existence? And then the family aspect of it came about. And it was a very fast-paced month, but it all kind of shuffled in all at once. And I pitched 3 different ideas, but all of us were very much of the like, this is the one.
Definitely, home invasions or any burglary is a very jarring thing for a person to go through, and this one has a very unexpected twist. That twist, how do you even begin to derive this concept? Because it really comes out of nowhere and shocks the audience for sure.
I think I'm a big student, if you will, of tension. Like, how do you create tension in a scene? How do you ratchet? How do you start from 0 and hit 100? And it's almost like how to describe it? It's almost like music. Like you're building and building and building, and then it rises up until the climax and then explodes. And everything in the film was like, we knew, like when we were developing the script, we knew that these guys were going to get killed. Like as the creators of the story, like we knew that the big sort of fireworks event was seeing these guys get taken down violently. But then how do we earn that within 5 minutes? And so I think we had to make them scary. We had to make them creepy. We had to make them, like we use things like the drill sounds and creaking of the wood to just, again, create that tension all the way up until the crescendo.
Definitely. And then the great contrast between the family and the burglars is incredible. The family feels very wholesome, very naive, while the burglars are very menacing. That contrast helps a lot. How do you begin to direct your cast members to get that type of mood going?
I think a big part of it just starts in casting. I think someone much wiser than me once said, pick the right actors and pick the right location, and 95% of your job is done. So, you could do a really bad job and it'll still be okay because you made the right decisions at the front end. And so I really give a lot of credit to Isabel, Luke, Yannick, and Adam, who just embodied the character. Like there was this vision of what the characters would be. And then once we started finding actors and bringing them in, we were just like, these are them. And what's great is both Luke and Adam play these really menacing, scary, sort of degenerate guys. And both of them, I just wanted to say, are the sweetest human beings. And I'm very grateful to have worked with them. And I look forward to working with them again. And Isabel, to her credit, is actually a badass. She sort of wrenched her neck, like a total accident, on a weird take, and her neck got really stiff for the rest of the movie. And keep on, we haven't even shot any of our action moments in the film yet. So then she had to do all the action sequences with a really stiff neck. And when I say like stiff neck, I think she had to get like a neck brace after the shooting, but she was fine. It wasn't bad, but it was, I speak to this only because of how much of a trooper and rock star she was, and how just that energy that she brought and everyone else brought to the set allowed us to make the movie that we did. It's no one person does it.
Definitely. And your short really fits into this amazing diverse bite-sized Halloween short that Hulu has come up with. What does that mean for you as a filmmaker to be included in all this?
I mean, I just like being in good company. I think that's one of the things that that whether especially for like a rising director, like it just to be in the company of the other filmmakers that I'm in with Bite Size Halloween is a treat. This is a total treat. Like I know we're recording right now, but I'm just waiting for someone to figure out that like, oh, what is he doing here? And so just again to be in the room with certain people, it gives a real sail to your boat as you like kind of like traverse the sort of journey of one's career. And so to like if you're like this boat in the middle of the water, right, and all of a sudden you find yourself in a flock of other boats, and they're all going on the same current, and they're all going in the same direction, and you realize, oh, we all have the same destination. It's very validating, and I'm still living in the high of being a part of this, even though that it's now sort of over. It's it was like any films are very challenging to make, but it was a very welcomed, exciting, fun, challenging, but very worthwhile experience. And so I'm sure the other filmmakers feel that way. I haven't had a chance to meet. I only know one of them, and he and I chat on Instagram. But I have a feeling that everyone sort of feels similarly, that this was just a very cool thing to be a part of, and to be in a class with the other filmmakers is, you're only as good as the person next to you.
Definitely. Well, I want to congratulate you on this once again. You definitely deserve to be a part of this. You did an amazing job with this short film. It does everything it's supposed to, and it does it amazingly. So congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you, Jesus. Appreciate it.